สวัสดีวันนี้วันที่5 กันยายนเนาะมาหลังจากที่คนอื่นเขาเล่นกันหนักน้ำใจไปแล้ว เรามาเล่นกับเขาบ้างตอนแรกก็กะว่าจะนั่งเล่นกันดั้มแต่ว่าวันนี้มาเล่นเกมนี้แทนดีกว่าตั้งค่าสับก่อนเนาะเราไม่เอาสีแสดงผลอ๋อนี่ไงปะเริ่มได้ก็เป็นระดับผู้รอดชีวิตธรรมดาเนาะเกมนี้เป็นเกม
I've sacrificed everything searching for it. A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago. Of a timeless power, infinite in knowledge, voracious in hunger. The entity. A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach. Until I found him. Frank Stone. My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever. ฆาตกรตัวใหม่ของเดดบายหรือเปล่านี่เนี่ยนี่ใครอ๋อตัวละครที่อยู่ในหน้าปกปะน่าจะจบพวกนี้นะ
ว่าวันนี้น่าจะเล่นได้ไม่ดึกสวัสดีคุณแมวไม่กินผักด้วยนะครับหรือน้องซอรี่ถ้าเป็นไปได้อยากเล่นให้จบเหมือนกันนะแต่แบบน่าจะดึกเกินตำรวจนี่ตำรวจ
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
Or just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh, no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Of a manner. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin.
A dog. Doberman Pinscher. Best friend a
ภาพส
fellow
วยนะ
could
เนี่ย
ask for.
ไปเล่นไป
Loyal to the seventh horn sounds. Trust him more than I trust myself.
เรียกเลยเป็นห่วง
So, you and the dog.
Merlin.
Merlin. You two are security for the whole mill?
I know. Overkill. But between the two of us, we get the job done. Though, I don't know where he's got himself to tonight.
Maybe I scared him off.
Scared him off? that is a good one. Thomas Jefferson Holt's the name. Call me Tom.
สวัสดีทอม
Officer Sam Green.
You ain't one of Kusich's deputies, are you?
My captain has loaned me to Sheriff Kusich as additional manpower for the duration of this investigation.
Oh, you mean the business with the missing boy?
That's right.
เฮ้ยเราอย่าเพิ่งไปซักไซเขาเลยดีกว่าเนาะ
Notice anything suspicious
สวัสดี
around
คุณ
the
มายู
mill?
ริด้วยนะครับ
Tonight?
Tonight, last few nights, anything at all?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, heck, don't take my word for it. Ask the sheriff.
ไม่พอใจอะไรแอบเผื่อ
Sheriff Kusich has been here.
He saw by last night asking about the exact same thing. And I told him the same thing I'm telling you. There's no way that boy could be here, and Merlin and me not know about it.
And what did the sheriff say?
Okay, Tom. And he got back in his car and left.
Huh. And that's all the sheriff said to you? Okay, Tom?
Well, that ain't quite how he put it. What he actually said was, okay, Lumpkin.
Lumpkin?
Yeah, Lumpkin. Been calling me that ever since some business back in '54 when I saw one of them UFOs. Turned out to be a blimp gone towards mooring. Easy mistake to make, right?
Sure.
But that's when he started with the Lumpkin. A long time I never even knew what it meant. Till one of them nice people in the library looked it up for me. You got any idea what it means?
I can take a guess.
แต่ว่าอะไร
Lumpkin is an idiot. The sheriff of this town, my town, been calling me an idiot to my face for 10 damn years. You know what I think, Sam?
I'm sure you're gonna tell me.
Lloyd Kusich is a disgrace to his badge and his office. The folks of Cedar Hills deserve themselves a better class of sheriff, one who takes their interests to heart. Does that sound like too much to ask?
Not to me.
Right. Hey, I'll bet you're 10 times the cop that Kusich is.
In that case, you won't object for me to take a look around.
I welcome it, Sam.
เยี่ยมตื่นใจ
You show that high-handed bastard just how real police work is done.
ไป
Thank you for your help, Tom.
Happy to oblige.
ถ้าเราซื้อใจคนได้ทำอะไรก็สบายแต่ป้ายนี่แบบทำอย่างกับว่าไอ้ทอมนี่รู้เห็นกับฆาตกรหมาเมอร์ลินนะดิโอ้ยอันนึงนะเฟรมเรทตกยับเลยเห็นไหมโอเคเล่นขึ้นแล้วเล่นกว่าเดิมเยอะด้วยไปได้ไหมเฮ้ยคิวเหรอเอ้ยลูกกล่องนี่มันคุ้นๆนะโอ้มีของเหรออ๋อคือเช็คยังง่ายอย่างนี้เลยโอ้ราชันสีลุงไอ้นี่มันอะไรนะแอดออนของหมอด็อกเตอร์โกดังเฮ้ยท่านเรื่องอย่างเงี้ยเล่นได้ยังเล่นได้เรื่อยๆเลยปีนได้ไหมปีนไม่ได้อันนี้มีอะไรไหม
An open window. can get in through there.
อ๋อหน้าต่างนี่ไปเรามาสืบคดีเด็กหาย แล้วทำไมแบบหน้าต่างเปิดอยู่แล้วแบบประตูไม่เปิดวะ
Easy does it.
มันย่อได้ไหมไม่ได้อันนี้มันเป็นโรงงานอะไรอะโรงเก็บรถเฮ้ยเดี๋ยวเฮ้ยต่างจากเดโมต่างปะวะอ๋อไม่ต่างผมแค่เดินตรงนี้ไปเฉยไม่ต่างก็แย่แล้วแล้วได้ไม่มีแบบนี้เกมนี้นี่มืดนะอ่ะอันนี้อะไรเอ่ยวันศุกร์ที่6 โมงเช้าถึงบ่าย 2รับบีดิเวอร์อ๋อตารางงานเก็บยาร์ดอะไรคือสุสานอะไรเนี่ยย้ายดอกกินกับสโตนออกจากสุสานเพื่อเพิ่มประสิทธิภาพใช้คน3 คนแหละกับงานที่ต้องใช้กำลังคนถึงครึ่งไปก็ไม่มีประโยชน์บางคนอาจจะต้องควบกะเสียเปล่าบอกไอ้โง่ข้างหน้านั้นด้วยว่าจะไม่มีใครทำงานกะกลางคืนไปสักพักอ๋อก็คือกะดึกนี่ไม่มีคนเขาไม่แปลกเนาะถ้าจะเกิดคดีเพราะมันไม่มีคนเฝ้าอ่ะ
ฮะ
อะไรเอ่ยบันทึกส่วนบุคคลของพนักงานโอเคไม่มีด้านหลังวันที่จ้างใครวะน่ะนามสกุลชื่อเล่นอ๋อน่าจะอ่านว่าสโตนแฟงคิดว่านะช่างเครื่องที่อยู่ซิงเกิลเฮาส์ประวัติอาชญากรรม1 คดีประทุษร้ายโจรกรรมผู้สนับสนุนปล่อยตัวก่อนกำหนดใครวะ30 บำบัดแล้วก็อะไรฟันอ่านไม่ออกเฮ้ยยูกิไม่ได้เจอกันนานหายไปไหนเป็นเรียนเหรอบ้าใครคิดไม่มีเกมนี้ไม่เห็นน่ากลัวอันนี้อะไร
That's hardcore.
เปิดได้ไหม
Locked.
ไฟที่ร้อนแรงที่สุดนำมาซึ่งเหล็กกล้าที่แข็งแข็งที่สุด ประตู
Hello? Anyone here? It's police.
รู้สึกเดจาวูจังครับ ผมรู้สึกเดจาวูมากๆอันนี้คือตามบทต้องแบบกรีดแบบในเดโมไหมไม่ต้องหรอกมั้งอันนั้นหน่อยก็ได้โอเคตามบทแล้วนะถ้าใครอยากฟังของจริงไปฟังในช็อตของวันก่อนเอา
Who's there?
นั่นใครเสียงเหมือนลาดน้ำหรือทักอย่างเลยอยู่ดิเพื่อความชัวร์เพื่อเปิดประตูได้ก็สู้ๆนะฮะถ้าใครงานท่วมหัวช่วงนี้ก็จะวุ่นกันหน่อยหาเวลามาไลฟ์เกมได้ก็บุญแล้ว
Ugh, smells like death.
เฮ้ยข้ามไม้เร็วได้ปุ๊บแน่นอนมุกเดิมๆสเต็ปเดดบายลุง
Hey, mister.
That's Officer Green.
Sure. You haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No, sorry. Ugh.
เปลี่ยนคำให้เรียกเลยนะเมื่อ
You
กี้
alright there? Yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches. It can be a blessing in disguise.
Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Nothing good.
Hello ใครเอ่ยไม่มีเฮ้ย
Merlin! There you are, boy. We wondered where you got
ไม่ใช่สิ่งที่น่าตกใจเว้ยต้องตกใจว่าน้องกินอะไรอยู่ข้าง
Come here, boy! Dag nabbit! Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it.
ๆ
You put this out for him?
No?
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible.
Yeah, what
Merlin
the-
and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend? What's that? Some kind of wiener mate?
หูคน
Will you look at that?
ต้องดูคืออะไรหมายถึงแบบให้ลองกินนะ
Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
Nah. Came from someone much
แล้วมา
older.
ตามหาเด็กทารกเว้ย
Teenager, maybe.
Jesus, married a milkmaid.
Hey, you know about any other folks going missing in Cedar Hills lately?
Well, I don't know. Who would know a thing like that?
Well, somebody does.
เดินข้ามไม่ได้ด้วยทันเนี่ยเดี๋ยวเรามาทางนู้นอันนี้คือกล่องเอาไว้ดูว่าเราได้อะไรแล้วบ้างไป
What was that sound? Stay behind me.
คุณให้คนพื้นที่นำดีกว่าไหมจะได้รู้ว่าแบบมีอะไรบ้างเฟรมเรทตกนิดหน่อย
So, what is this thing?
The grate?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
ก็ถูกของเขาเนาะโอเคเมื่อกี้ไลน์มันค้างขออภัย
All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know. I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Hey. I'm gonna need you to take this too. Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know.
เราต้องให้กำลังใจเขาเว้ยตอนนี้เขาเสียขวัญ
I need your help here, Tom. I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of the stuff, buddy.
They don't call it a higher calling for nothing. You gotta rise to meet it. You can do this.
ใช่แล้วนายต้องทำได้ทอมเชื่อมันในตัวเอง
Yeah. I can do this.
Hey. I'm counting on you, Tom Holt.
ไปเลยลุงรีบหน่อยเราต้องการกองหนุนไปช่วยเด็กถ้าตาปิดไปแล้วคนฝากความมั่นใจไว้กับชมลงได้ไหมค่อยๆลงนะแซมรถบ้างนะโดนัทอะเก็บหมวกได้ไหม
Damn it.
เปียกต้องตามเราไปทางนู้นอันนี้ประตูขอเดินทัวร์ได้ไหม เฮ้ยเจ๋งมาไม้นี่ของใครวะนึกไม่ออก
Damn. It's a maze down here.
โรงถ่านเหรอเนี่ยอ๋อตันเฮ้ยมันตันจริงเหรออยากอาจจะเป็นประตูลับเลยอะเนาะข้างหน้าไปมาแล้วเฮ้ยดูอะไรอ่ะเดี๋ยวกลับไปดิดูอะไรที่การได้ค้อนเหรอค้อนหายค้อนที่ทำงานผมเปล่าวะเสียงอะไรอะเมื่อกี้เหมือนได้ยินเสียงคนวิ่งจริงๆนะเว้ยไม่ใช่ตัวละครเราอะหรือมีคนแอบตามปะ
This has got to be it.
เฮ้ยอันนี้อะไรอะรูปใครปะเกลียดบรรยากาศแบบคือ
What is that?
ซี่โครงล้วน
This place turns my stomach.
ๆนี่กันนะเฮ้ยฮิบิลลี่น้อย
Things just get weirder and weirder down here.
วัตถุโบราณเขาเรียกว่าอะไรอาร์ติแฟกต์แต่เมื่อกี้เห็นมีขวานด้วยนั่นไงขวานตรงใต้
Goddamn small spaces.
จะพยายามไปให้ไวนะฮะทั้งไปให้ไวด้วยแล้วก็แบบเจอแย้ว
My God.
แผ่นเหล็กแต่มีเลือดด้วยนี่ไงกดสกิลเช็คไม่ค่อยชอบสกิลเช็คเลยเปิดได้ไหมไม่ได้นี่ไปต่อเลยไป คือเด็กทารกโดนลักพาตัวโคตรแย่ต้องไงดีไปทางลาดหรือบันไดบันไดก็ได้สเตลอุ้ยหล่อเท่สกิลเช็คเขียวด้วยอ๋อแผ่นเหล็กคือของไปหน้ากากลุงเหรอน่าจะกลับมาได้ปะโอเคต่อเลยนะไม่เรายังไม่ดูขอภัยมากินหลายครั้งเฮ้ยลุงอย่าเพราะว่าเกมค่อนข้างกินสเปคสูงมากต้องขออภัยมาทำดีมากเซมเร็วรีบไปช่วยเด็กสยอง
Sleep tight, motherfucker.
เดี๋ยวนะต้องแก้ไขพูดได้ดังสะดือมาเร็วอ้าวไม่มีบอกอ่ะ
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
ฝันเหรอแค่ฝันเหรอเดี๋ยวหลุดมาในเอดิตี้แล้ว
Mom.
ไป
Mom?
อะไรวะนี่ผมว่านี่อย่าภาพหลอนด้วย
None of this is right.
อ้าวอะมันเป็นกระจกแตกหรือว่าแบบใยแมงมุมวะอ้าว
What the?
กลับได้ไหมกลับไม่ได้บังคับเดินด้วยนี่มันล้าวหรือว่าไอ้นี่วะเหมือนใยแมงมุมมากกว่าอะอ้าวแล้วไม่มีไฟตามหลังโดน2เปล่าครับมุมกล้องแบบนี้อันนี้ก็แปลว่าเนื้อเรื่องของแซมหมดแค่นั้นป่ะน่าจะเนาะวิ่งไม่ได้ด้วยอยากวิ่งเนี่ยทำไมมีทีวีอยู่ตรงเนี้ยมันจะติดเองไหมไม่หรอกมั้งไม่เปิดได้ไหมเหมือนต้องเปิดจริงๆว่ะเปิดก็เปิด
Mom? What's wrong?
That ไม่ใช่แม่นั่นไม่ใช่แม่
I'm here. Everything's all right.
โดนบูชายันละหนึ่งฝันบ่อยเนาะ
temperature on the ground is a moderate 13 degrees Celsius. It's about 5 degrees Fahrenheit now. That's just... Now we'll be starting our final descent into the Croydon Airport in just a few minutes.
Eesh. Get a grip.
อะไรอยู่ในมือแล้วไงต่อ
She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave while the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees. Nobody.
You can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
The sky was high and eternity was near.
hitchhiker?
หยุดกันก็ได้อะเผื่อมันมีอะไรดีครับ
Hi. So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay. Yeah, so. Do you mind giving me a lift?
Right, sure, of course.
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going too.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
เขาบอกว่าอย่าให้คนแปลกรถขึ้นรถอะให้คนแปลกหน้าขึ้นรถลิ้นพันกันได้แบบเขานางถือแฉลงด้วยอะ
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So, where are you from?
From?
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles, and Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too. Even if I was worried you might try to clonk me.
Sorry.
Okay, so
somewhat
what do you
awkward.
do for a living that takes you all over the place?
I'm a filmmaker. I travel a lot for film shoots and festivals and all the other usual Hollywood bullshit.
Oh, wow. I heard that's a real tough kind of job to get.
Easy to get. Hard to keep.
Had to bury a few bodies, huh?
Well, I've had to work real hard to get where I am, but I'd be kidding myself if I didn't also acknowledge there isn't a certain amount of dumb luck to it.
Come on. You don't just dumb luck your way into a successful film career.
You'd be surprised. I never would have guessed this is what I'd end up doing with my life.
Sure. Definitely seems like the kind of thing you just end up doing.
Yep, ความสัมพันธ์บวก
Hey, take a look. I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
ประตูออโต้อุ้ย chapter 2เหรอสักครู่นะ ขอเข้าน้ำก่อน เดี๋ยวมาต่อยาวๆเลย ต่อกันแล้วเรามาทำอะไรที่นี่
This place is definitely a little too,
On the nose?
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh,
I...
doorbell. Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it. Do we just go in?
Why are you asking me?
'Cause you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently...
แล้วไงต่อ
Why are all the lights off?
Beats me.
Hello?
Let's take a look around.
Hello? We've arrived.
ตามหาออกจากทีนคุยได้ไหมอ๋อนี่ไงเนี่ยเจ๊เนี่ยออกกระทินจากชั้นล่างก่อนแล้วกันเนาะจากชั้นล่างก่อนน่าจะดีกว่าวิ
This seems a bit more lively.
อุ้ยเจ๊มาเมื่อไหร่ดีค่ะ
Ladies, hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so.
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Have you been waiting here a while?
Not more than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived. The front door was unlocked, so I wandered around and made myself at home. Till I found a way to really make myself at home.
Isn't it kind of weird there's no one here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Yes, well, one could write a book on all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III, at your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
Wow, I didn't realize you were, like, famous.
Fame is a construct, and I'm not.
Oh no, there I would beg to differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon,
หยอกเก่งซะด้วย
transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory. Forgotten flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
All right, okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our times.
I appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for
ถ้าไม่
us.
ติดที่ว่าเป็นเกมในเรื่องการตัดสินใจมีผลก็
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details,
ละครนะ
but it involves money and
อยาก
fast
ให้
cars
สแตม
and
ป์ไปก่อนชาวบ้านเขา
well, nothing illegal, obviously.
มหากรรมกิลกาเมต
Obviously.
A bit of like bedtime reading.
พวกเขาต่อสู้กันเบาๆเปิดดูสิคนให้หมด
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice.
เอ๊ะเดี๋ยวนะ
Murder Mill. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
เหมือนโรงงานของแฟรงก์โตนเลยวะ
No B. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't. Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage. Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like...
What? Who?
The government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film. I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
reference
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
สถาบันล้ำลึกของแลรี่แหมคุ้นจังเลยนะ เคยเห็นที่ไหนมาก่อน
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
ใคร
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention.
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
เขาก็ได้ไหนเขาก็ชวนเป็นพิธี
Sure, yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course. And you?
No thanks.
I think you may like it.
Never had a drink in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
สรุปเรามาที่นี่เพื่ออะไรอะยังไม่รู้เลย
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mills. It's one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from.
อ้าว
You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
อืม คือแบบ
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
แปลว่าอัลกาทีนเป็นคนของลัทธิแน่เลยลัทธิที่บูชา entity
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
โอ้ยดูเพลิน
No. My sister. Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
ให้ตัวละครมันอยากรู้มันจะทำอะไรต่อสิ้นหวังไว้ก่อน
I can't believe it's come to this. But the resistance is far more important than any one life. Innocent or not. My sister or not. Take her! Take her, goddamn you, before I change my mind! But just know, I will hunt you down and kill every single one of you until my very last breath on this earth. And then you'll pay with your lives. The ultimate price for doing bad guy stuff.
เอ๊ะ
You said you'd let me go free!
Cut. Jaime, dude, what the hell?
What?
Take my sister? That's not in the script, man.
I was just like, really feeling the moment, you know? Thought I'd bring a little bit of that method acting magic.
Well, maybe, ask me next time, okay?
Okay, sure. Sorry, Chris.
Every word I write into a script is important, Jaime. Every word. Each and every last little syllable.
I get it.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
โอ้ตอนสาว
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously. The craft. Jeez Louise.
So, are we good or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
บ่นไปหน่อยเดี๋ยวค่อยไปคืนดี
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision.
อ้าว
And this is Chris's film, so...
ขอโทษครับ
Seriously?
ผมเลือกผิด
You went off book, too.
Yeah, but like, I'm the actor.
Don't worry about it. Let's just go again, okay? You did it your way, now we do it my way. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
รักษาเศร้าไหม
You
เนี่ย
guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place? Take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera.
อ๋อ เป็น
You
นาย
are
อำเภอแล้วเหรอ
trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises, and you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
ไหนๆก็อันนี้แล้วอะอีกสักนิดนึง
Sheriff Green, sir, with all due respect, we almost got this thing entirely in the can, and if we don't get our last few shots here in our main location, we're gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
Then you're just gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
All right, then arrest us.
What?
Arrest us for trespassing.
Linda.
Linda, come on. I know I'm just Robert's dad, but I'm still a cop. And you gotta start taking me seriously. Because you really cannot be here.
Why do you care so much?
I thought it was abandoned.
Yeah, it's not like we're looting the place.
It's not safe. Just go home.
But we've only got like 3 more little scenes and then we're done.
Well, I don't think you're gonna be doing any more filming today. Not with that.
What the hell crawled up his ass?
Nah, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
อ้าวทำไมเปิดเพลงตอนเนี้ย
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
.แล้วทอมไปไหนวะจริงๆให้เกมนี้ใช้เนื้อที่เยอะไปเลยก็ได้นะมันจะได้แบบเรนเดอร์ทันอะ
What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh, yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would, Linda. Tell
เผล
me
อๆลินดา
about
เป็น
the
เด็ก
steel mill killer.
ที่โดนจับไปเว้ย
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we should...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? our steel mill where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
ลงมากัน
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline. The dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
I called Miss BB once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss BB thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
If it's ancient history.
People don't really like to talk about it. We do get reporters asking around sometimes. Really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
Sheriff Green sure seems to care a heck of a lot about this.
Sam Green's the one who took Stone down.
Ah.
Saved a little baby that day, too. Would have been the killer's next victim.
Yeah, he's kind of the town hero.
Huh. Interesting.
Chris, what are you thinking?
You guys have been so helpful answering my questions and all, but sounds like I should probably go right to the source.
ไปถามแซมเหรอ
What?
After today, I don't think Sheriff Green's going to want to talk to you about anything even remotely related to the mill.
You never know.
Good luck with that.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. What? You want a piece of me too?
หักเพียกไปเลยไปให้สุดให้พี่
Howdy, partner. How's life on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
โดนด่าเลย
Nothing. Sorry.
Why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
Well, like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
Yeah, but Mom's gonna get better soon, so it's not gonna matter.
Right. Yeah. Of course you're right. Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow
เข้า
off
ใจคน
some
กำลังหัว
steam.
ร้อน
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Just like $10.
So, let's say hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit fake credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer?
All right, fine. You can borrow
ยอม
my
หน่อย
van all
เพื่อกล้อง
week. What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
Vans are cool. Everybody wants to drive a van.
Nope. Try again.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
ทำงานแลกเงิน
All
ไง
of my chores, no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine.
เฟรมเรทตกหมก
You all right there? You're looking a little wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood? What is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off like right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. At any time. Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
เราสามารถปรับให้กราฟิกมันต่ำกว่านี้ได้ไหม
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
เอาไงดีต้องไปร้านของแปลกสิ
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop, eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way. Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside. Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been no, maybe
this
one? I put all the... How has this place become such a mess?
เฮ้ยโอ้หน้ากาก
Oh, cute bunny.
หน้ากากแม่ตายเชิญได้ไหมนี่อะไรอ่ะ
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
อีกาป้าคงไม่ใช่ญาติของออกาตินเนาะไม่ดิ
I don't know what that is, but it looks
คุ้นๆนะเอามาจากไหนกันครับนี่รอยยิ้มคงไม่ใช่ว่าฆาตกรตัวใหม่เป็นจากหนังเรื่องสมัยนะเป็นไปได้เฮ้ยลองเปิดดู
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
เฮ้ยตรงนู้นมีอะไรอะไปดูดิ ขอโทษนะลินดาเดี๋ยวขอดูเลยทั่วๆกันในเมื่อคุณป้าเขาบอกว่าทำตามสบายแล้วก็เต็มที่ไม่มีจำสแกร์ใช่ไหมอย่านะรีแคปเปอร์
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
ค่อยสำรวจดีๆไปลินดา
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
จะมีโก่งราคาเปล่าวะแบบเห็นป้ายราคาแล้วหรอ
$10.
So passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
อ้าวแล้วเอาฟิล์มออกแล้วเหรอไม่เอาก็ต้องเดินไปด้วย
Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock order.
Emergency sock order?
Wait, อะไรอะ
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day. Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa. Our movie is going to be the last record of the mill.
Oh, มันเอาไว้หาของสำคัญเนี่ยมาหยิบนมแล้วรีบไปอย่าลังเลก็รีบหยิบสิอ้าวคนขายไม่อยู่Ding ding.
Oh. Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But...
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
อ๋อลูกของแซมเหรอ
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Chris, I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Ah, เป็นเด็กดีกัน
Oh, I do. But you gotta tell me one thing. Is it true? What really happened at the mill?
What?
You know, the real story.
Oh, right. The real story. Yeah, it's all true. But there is one part they never tell you about.
Yeah?
Nah, I couldn't.
Come on.
All right. But you've got to promise to keep it to yourself, all right?
Scout's honor.
They called it the steel mill. But it turns out you can't steal a mill.
All right. You got me.
Is what I do. You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
สวยแหละ
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
จบอีกหนึ่ง chapter กลับมาที่บ้านเดิมหญิงอ๋อเราเล่นเป็นลินดา
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
What are you waiting for?
Now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? Knew Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
I'll แค่นี้ก่อนกันอยากรู้เรื่องต้องการรู้
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in and the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
เมดิสันมาผิด
Can't
จังหวะ
deny
ไปหน่อย
this place would make an incredible film location.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And the belt. I got a cheat from a guy. He's got a guy.
เมดิสันเหมือนไม่มีอะไรจะพูดอะเลยถามแบบ
Let's check out the other floors. Good thing.
ชวนคุยไปเรื่อยเลย
Hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime, I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
วันทีน
Huh. Now that was a curious sound.
เอาไงดีวะเชี่ยแม็กมิลันดูก็ได้ครับเอาชิตขอโทษนะครับขออนุญาตสับดุสทิน
Looks like practically every room in the house. But where's our host?
คร่าวๆคือออกกัตทีนเนี่ยนะ ไม่ได้แบบมีญาติหรอกแต่ว่ามันคือคนคนเดียวเลย
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
เรื่อยฮิวิลี่อะ
Wow.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Mm. โฉมหน้าของความชั่วร้ายโหยาวอ่ะสรุปคือนายอำเภอ
I should check on
เคมผลงานของ
Can't be
แซม
easy
กรีน
meeting
ด้วย
someone from her mom's past.
ทำว่าตัวเองเป็นคนยิงทั้งที่เราก็รู้อยู่ว่าลุงแซมอะเป็นคนยิงเว้ย
And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who's Dan? Not in a million years. No way.
Augustine has a unique collection. I've never seen anything like this stuff.
คุยกับลินดาหน่อย
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom, to Bonnie. I was in Berlin, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my God, there's someone out there.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right, so do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
okay?
โอเค ได้เวลาแก้ไขปริศนาอ้าว
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Whoa. Guys, you gotta keep it down. I don't want Bunny to hear us.
Okay, so we all ready to start this production meeting? We got a heck of a night ahead of us. Hope you're all ready to get a little dirty.
Always ready to get a little dirty.
That's what I want to hear.
Oh, God.
Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane! It's all right there!
สวัสดีครับ
Tell me more.
I've spent like
ยินดีต้อนรับ
all
ครับ
day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes,
ขออภัย
I
ด้วยนะ อาจ
had
จะ
some
อ่าน
help
ภา
from
ษา
my
ญี่ปุ่นไม่ออก
assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Kushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah. So, let's not fuck it up.
Can we help?
Nah, Robert and I'll go through and see if there's any other good places in the mill to shoot. Then we'll head out. Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
ดีเลย
Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers.
โอ้โหยาวแย้วต้องอ่านจริงๆหรือ
Suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank...
I don't know. It's all related. To him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
That's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
I pulled some of these today, too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders. And a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
An omniverse? Far out.
แล้วก่อนดูอันนี้กันอ๋อเนี่ยไว้เช็คของดื่มอ่ะเรามาฟังบทสัมภาษณ์ทำโฮม
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night, before or since. Don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
อ๋อลงทำตุยแล้ว
I can't believe Mom's finally getting out. I can't wait.
Hmm? อะไรดี นี่ดีกว่า
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone. I'm sure no one was sad to see it go.
โคตรยาว
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
ต้องคุยกับแคร์ลินดาโอเคไปต่อ
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
เออควรห่วงเรื่องไหน ใช่อยู่ว่าเธอหมกมุ่นกับแฟรงค์โตนเว้ยแต่สถานการณ์นี้คนหึงหรือเปล่านะไม่เป็นไรเรื่องโรเบิร์ตไว้ก่อน
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
ไม่ยอมรับกับสนับสนุนดีผมก็จับดีนี่พี่เอาเลย
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption and
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company
Huh?
move. Time to
Tyler.
get on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
ดนตรีคุณนะครับ
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. This way.
ยังไม่จบชัปเตอร์เหรอเดี๋ยวจบชัปเตอร์อีกหนึ่งได้แล้วเราให้พักได้ไงอ๋อ
Breathe in.
โรเบิร์ตมันจะจีบคิดเลยวะ
Place where Frankstone actually killed people. Freaking.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
เอาไงดีปีนจะเสี่ยงหน่อยแต่ข้ามก็กลัวอันตรายโดนเจออันตรายกว่าสถานการณ์เนี้ยไป
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
Dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember. I used to think it was weird, but
เฟรนเลตตกยับเพราะอยู่กลางป่า
growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
เฮ้ย
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah. Campfire.
Looks old.
Oh.
Bonnie and her friends used to come out here and hang out.
เฮ้ย ทำไมต้องมีกล่องนี้ไว้เช็คตลอดเลย
Bonnie seems too cool to have friends.
It's true. They were not cool enough for her.
And that's why she moved to New York.
Wait, really?
No. But she wasn't always so Bonnie.
เฮ้ย ทำไมมีไฟเปิดอยู่ตรงนั้น
Was kind of a goody little two shoes.
Who had bonfire parties at abandoned mills?
What's wrong with that?
It just doesn't feel very goody little two shoes.
Well, Bonnie was the president of the Clean Up Cedar Hills High School initiative. We'd come through here and pick up all the litter that had blown in off the road.
Oh. Goody little two shoes. What happened?
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Gotta love a happy ending.
ไม่แน่นะเว้ย เกมนี้อาจจะเป็นลองฟีเจอร์สำหรับ Dead by 2 ก็ได้ ถ้ามันมีนะ ไปต่อ โอ้โห เอ้ยเกลียดเดินใหม่อะต้องเดินใหม่จากตอนนี้กี่รอบเธอถึงจะพอใจไว้แบบช่วยดึงขึ้นไปแทนได้ไหมขอร้องเกือบเดี๋ยวอีกแล้วเหรอ
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone.
Oh shit!
And gravity.
ไม่ถูกกับแรงโน้มถ่วงจริงๆจะลงมาก่อนได้ไหมขึ้นไปไม่ได้บั๊กเหรอบั๊กเยี่ยมบักเรียบร้อยเดี๋ยวโหลดมากันเผื่อได้
Campfire.
โอ้โหเล่นแต่ตรงนี้เลยหรือ
Come out here and hang out.
Bonnie seems too cool to have friends.
It's true. They were not cool enough for her.
That's why she moved to New York.
Wait,
วิ่ง
really?
ให้ไวนะครับ
No. But she wasn't always so Bonnie.
But she was kind of a goody little two-shoes.
Who had bonfire parties at abandoned mills?
What's wrong with that?
It just doesn't feel very goody little two-shoes.
Well, Bonnie was the president of the Clean Up Cedar Hills High School initiative. We'd come through here and pick up all the litter that had blown in off the road.
Oh, goody little two-shoes. What happened?
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Gotta love a happy ending.
อย่านะอย่าบักนะ
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
เย้เร็วๆเร็วๆนิ้วกลางมีรอยสักปึ๊บเฮ้ยทุกคนช้าจังเลย
Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
ถึงประตูแล้วคัดซีน
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
Right. เรนเดอร์อยู่แน่เลย นี่ไงเรนเดอร์จริงด้วยเลยกระตุก
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk.
อ๋อ นี่เป็นกล่องเหมือนเดิม โอเค เอ้ยเราพลาดไปอันนึงเหรอ เย้ย ขอสอดรู้สึกเห็นหน่อยนะครับอุ๊ยเลด
Who would have left this here?
น้องไปทางนู้นเหรอ อยากรู้ เปิดได้ไหมเชี่ยเปิดได้ด้วย โอ้ย
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again.
อะไรอะ
Huh, a little key.
ลงรอ
Better get back to Robert.
ขออีกสักนิด ขออีกสักนิด โอเค กลับมาแล้วครับ
What were we? Oh, yes, right. When I was little, and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid, or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know he fucked up his shoulder that night? Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frankstone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he
เฮ้ย นี่ไงหมว
saw
ก
things
หมวกของลุ
no
งแซม
man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. Sound disappointed?
ทำไมมันมีป้ายบอกอย่างเงี้ย
No.
เหมือนรอให้ไปเข้าไปเลย
But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
อะไรอ่ะ ขอสน อ้าว ตามมาทำไมหมด คาใจขอไปดูตรงนี้แป๊บนึง อุ๊ย อ้าว ดับ ตกใจตอนที่มีไฟด้วยเหรอ
I think this is it. Up there.
ลาดแชนทุกเทิร์นแบ็กคือแปลว่า ใครเป็นคนเขียน ระหว่างนี้รอแป๊บนึงให้มันเรนเดอร์เสร็จกันน่าจะได้แล้วมั้ง ช่วงเวลาที่โหลดแมปใหม่เนี่ยมันต้องรอเรนเดอร์แป๊บหนึ่งตลอดเลย มันก็จะกระตุกหน่อยนะ
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
Ôi. Ui.
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody! Way to go, everybody!
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
มันหนักกว่าเดิมอีกอะ
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think? say we do it.
Sounds good.
Hmm. สงสัยเครื่องมันร้อนเกินไปวะไม่ไหวจริงกระตุกแบบเป็นเฟรมๆเลยเว้ย
Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
คราวหน้าต้องไปอัพคอมก่อนแล้ววะต้องไปอัพแรมก่อนเลยอันดับแรก
Did you see something?
No, that was nothing. That was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
เอาเป็นว่าเดี๋ยววันนี้พักแค่นี้ก่อนรู้สึกว่ากระตุกหนักละคอมจะระเบิดก็ไปเจอกันน่าจะพรุ่งนี้จริงครับ